Y'all, I don't even know how to begin this video. I was in the middle of doing my deliveries. I got to this person's house. I've delivered to them maybe 5 times. And it's always a lot of people at this house. It's a very nice neighborhood. So I pulled up in the yard. These two girls said, hey. I said, hey. They said, we have a question. I said, I got to answer. And before I say that, I sent a text to my best friend. And I told him that, and I'm a little bit emotional because I'm stunned. I'm shocked. And I'm so glad I did this. I sent him a text and I said, I need to come up with $280 before Monday. So I'm gonna be hustling all weekend. And it's a holiday weekend. And okay, so I wanted to say that first. So I get to the house, the two girls met me. They ordered Starbucks. I had their sack and I tried to give it to them. They said, well, we gotta say something. We are doing a TikTok video and we would love for you to be involved. It's a DoorDash production. I said, okay, I would love to because they're one of my regular customers. And y'all, I had no idea this was a production. So I walk in, the woman opened the door. She said, come on in. I walked in, it's a whole production. It had to be about 40 people in this house. And they had cameras, lights, everything. And they had people with big signs and costumes. And they started singing, dancing, and I was excited. I'm into it. I said, yay, go. And I was stunned. I said, I love it. So when they stopped, the little show was over. They put about a 2-minute show. And the gentleman said, thank you so much for participating. And he said, we're doing something called DoorDash Productions on TikTok. Please follow me. And he gave me his name. His name is Kyle P. He told me his last name, but I can't remember it. He said on TikTok, just type in DoorDash Productions. We're the only one that do it. So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Can't nobody tell me God is not good and God don't look out for me. Because I put a message out to my friend and said, I got to come up with $280. And I do my best to treat people right and help people whenever I can and just be kind. That's one thing that I was taught. Be kind to people. You never know who you're going to come in contact with or who God is going to use to bless you. Y'all, he said, because you participated in this production and you were so willing and you were rooting us on and really got involved, he said, we got something for you. And y'all, what he handed me, you're not going to believe it. He handed me not one of these, not one, not two, but $300. That's more than what I needed. And I'm so emotional about it because the way God moves in my life, he moves. When he moves, he moves. And it don't take long. I did a video about a week or two ago. I didn't have no food in my car. And it was pouring down raining. And I remember pulling over at this church and I had already prayed. I said, God, I don't have no food in this car. I don't have no money because it had been raining and I don't do deliveries when it's pouring down raining. So I think I had maybe $7 in my delivery account. But I pulled over at this church and I was trying to pull off my bug screens that I keep on my windows. And this man at this church, he said, how you doing, ma'am? You here for the food drive? And I said, no, sir. I'm just trying to pull off my bug screens because they're wet and they're sticking to my window. I can't see out. He said, well, everybody can use some food. We're going to give you a box anyway. He said, how many people in your family? I said, it's just me. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I did a video on it. So if you want to go back a couple of videos, I got a food box. I think the video is labeled, Thank You, God. But I'm just saying, the way God moves, not just in my life, I'm sure he do it in other people's life. Y'all, I had to go into pause mode and do this video because I wanted this on video. I want to be able to remember this blessing, this day. I don't have to work the rest of the holiday weekend. It's Labor Day weekend coming up on Monday, but I want to work because that's how I get my exercise in. And I wanted to. It's busy out here, but I don't have to work as hard. But I'm still gonna hustle. Y'all, they gave me $300. So I want to encourage somebody who don't know the Lord. Please get to know him because it's so much better on his side of the world. He will take care of you. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I cannot wait to let my best friend know that it didn't take long for the blessing to come through. I think I told him this probably around 2:30 this afternoon, and here it is, 10 o'clock at night. It didn't take long. It didn't take long. So y'all have a good day, and thank you for watching this video. And I hope that you give me a thumbs up, number one. Number two, please subscribe to my channel. I'm living in my car trying to make it in this world. And number three, please go to TikTok and type in DoorDash Productions and follow them. I plan on doing it when I get off work, looking him up. And y'all have a good night. Bye.